Today I'm throwing the rule book completely out of the window because I want to show you how you can start maybe a YouTube channel, a business, a video, just press and record and not having to do it the way that the gurus are going to tell you to do it. Just literally against all of the YouTube advice, all of the Facebook Live advice, all of the LinkedIn video advice, all of the TikTok advice, against all of the whatever Reels advice, because right now you're stopping yourself from sharing your message, and that pains me. That absolutely pains me. So today in this video, I'm going to show you how a very contrarian way, something that goes against everything, but is much easy for you to start your video journey, your YouTube journey, your content creation journey. If that sounds like something you are curious to learn about, then stay with me for 5 or 10 minutes. Take the steps in the process that I'm going to share with you today. It's going to do your well-being good. It's going to do your health good. It's going to do your mental health and stability and what goes on in here really, really good, as well as giving you the skills and the tools to make a video. Bet you've not heard a YouTube video about content creation like this before. So let me lean into what I'm talking about. Let me share with you this process of how to just press record and create a video like this that really leans into the power of who you are. So I have my journal here. Do you have a journal? Do you journal? We might go down a bit of a spiritual roller coaster here, but this is one of the things that I do on a regular basis. But this comes after something else. Do you know what it is? Let me know in the comments if you do, because I'm going to take you on a little story, a little journey about how I came to this video right now. And some of you will click off and some of you will go, give me some more, Stephen. And it's you guys that I want to talk to today. So, in this journal, the headline here is, I feel discombobulated, maybe even confused. Share that I had a nightmare last night, and I had my 6-monthly tarot reading on Tuesday with 10 major arcana cards. Now, if you're a spiritual person or if you have had tarot before, you might well understand some of what I'm sharing here. But what has this got to do with YouTube? What's this got to do with content creation? What's this got to do with running an online business? So much if you want to remain present and you want to deliver your message to the world in a really conscious way. This has been serving me now for best part of 12 years, and I'm ready to bring this to the world, because you might have seen over the last few months that I've not made as many videos. This is what we call a depth video, and it's to create deeper connection between me and the people that are already following me, as well as the people who are curious about what I do, and also maybe just to pull in those few people that are on the periphery and going, this guy intrigues me. The way he does content intrigues me. It's not like all the other pop-up gurus, model this, copy this thumbnail, do this title, do it this way. We're going inwards because so many people look outwards for the answers. You know, they look to God, they look to the church, they look to family and friends, they look to a YouTube online guru. But you've got the answer in here. I want to share with you today how you do that. So, about half an hour ago, I was sat in that chair there. That is my meditation chair. I sit there and meditate on a very consistent basis. And there's a video that we've made recently about how meditation and movement changed my life. And I do 30 minutes of meditation and journaling, and then 30 minutes of movement every single day, ground me in nature and all that great stuff. And if you want to know more about how I do that and how that helps me with my business online and offline, then just let me know in the comments, because I'll quite happily share it with you. But let me just take you through this so you can see how this video has come about today and how other videos have come about in the past. You might have seen my Ask the Angels video. You might have seen You Are the Niche video. Don't niche down. Don't be a YouTuber in 2025. Do this instead. All came from what I'm going to share with you today. And a very, very simple process you can do in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. You get to choose the time. So I wrote down just my thoughts and my feelings in my journal, as you can see here. And I said here I was also feeling under the weather. It might be due to cellulitis because I had this tattoo cover-up done and it got infected. And there's a few things right now that aren't working. And I mentioned about how I've got a bit of a dip in my YouTube views. Now, I said a moment ago about how I had been sort of reducing my level of videos because I was dedicating the time to teaching and coaching the people in the Heart Brand Blueprint. So I had to come back from creating videos and went to, I think, from one a week to one every 2 weeks, and then went to one a month, but still putting content out and still sharing that value with you. And I'm very grateful that you guys have been really patient with me with regards to my output and consistency levels. We're now back up to one a week. I believe actually now we're actually, as of last week, we're up to 2 a week. This will be my second video for this week, and we have lots coming for you. I'm excited to share that content. But what I also put in here was, and the journal is very, very important, and go to pen and paper. It's all about thought and feeling in here. I speak to angels. So if I mentioned a moment ago, Ask the Angels video, I communicate, I get downloads and I act upon those downloads. It's consciousness for me that I share through video. Angels, I thank you for guiding me and showing me through my meditation today what I need to know and what I need to do. And then I picked up my phone. That was what I wrote in there. I just offloaded my thoughts and my feelings and then thanked angels for just giving me the information, giving me the download. It's kind of me asking permission. But then I opened my phone here and I went to an app called Insight Timer. There it is. And I opened that. I don't know if you can see it very well on there. And I set the timer for 21 minutes. And then I had some ambient music and I plugged my headphones in and I went. And my head was racing at 100 miles an hour. Do you struggle with meditation? I know I do sometimes, because when I started with meditation, it was all about, I need to meditate to get good at meditation. Well, actually, you meditate to get good or better at life, if you will. So what I've learned over many, many years and different ways and styles and breathing techniques is literally sit in that chair, write down my thoughts and feelings in a journal, breathe in and out, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as I'm doing that process, I then get into a regular state of breathing. Anything that's come into my head, I thank for coming into my head, and then I just allow it to leave again. And I allow things to race. Why? Because it just happens. You hear all this guru stuff around quieting the mind. Well, do you know what? As normal folk, I'm sure we're not at a point where we can completely quiet our mind. I've been doing this now for, where are we? I'm 48, so I've been meditating for the best part of 30 years. And I'm not here to get good at meditating. I'm here to use it as a tool. And maybe me quieting in my mind is just not being a good meditator. But I use the tool to a good effect. And I'm getting messages from up there downloaded to me, and my message is being shared with the world. And I believe that I'm here to help you share your message with the world. And this is one of the tools that I use. Again, not your regular YouTube video. This is how you make a viral video, is it? But what I did was I just allowed that to happen. And then I still kept the headphones in after my 21 minutes. The little alarm or the ending bell went off. And then I picked this up and I just wrote the letter A and circled it and just let the information flow. And I want to share this with you because this is the important piece about, firstly, how you use it and how you can make your videos as well. So I wrote, the first one was, what do we know? Do as you do. No one does it like you. So am I bringing something to YouTube? Am I bringing something to the internet and sharing the ways behind the scenes that maybe people don't do it in this way? And maybe I'm bringing a level of conscious communication, a level of conscious content that the world needs right now. And that's what you need too. Apparently, this is my USP. So my angels and my guides gave me this as being my USP, my unique selling point. People love your honesty and approach. That's what I got as well. And do you know what? I've been told this many, many times. Look here. I don't know if it's in focus, but it says here, people love your honesty and approach. The simplicity. So, Stephen, trust your numbers will rise again. You feel off your path. A gentle sabbatical from content creation. You needed it to take stock and reposition. To not follow others. You are living the process. This is a video for you to make. So I literally got up off my chair and fired up Riverside and thought, you know what, let's press record. I'm still using my framework, the hook, the mindset. I asked some questions, the story. I'm telling you the story now. And in a moment, I'm going to go to the teaching point, and then I'm going to go to the action step. So hook, mindset, story, teach, action step. It's still about how to make a YouTube video, but from a very conscious communication perspective and a real kindness, love, and honesty perspective. Some will love it. Some will be like, what is this guy on? Where's he gone to? Where are all them cool videos about getting confident on camera? Well, do you know what? I've lived that. And I'll share that as well later on if you want to know. If you want me to make another video actually about camera confidence and how this process helps, then just put camera confidence in the comments, because then I'll know. So the next piece I got, the next download was model a title. So we all know how to do this. Go and find a title that would relate to this video. And I hope it's the right title for you so that lots of people click on it. It says, and give them your mastery. So model the title and give your mastery. Show others that you trust the process of leaning into your own power. This is what I am doing now. Some of you, like I said, will think I am batshit crazy. But you know what? This is how I've been making videos for absolute decades. Literally, I've had an agency now for over 12 years. And if I get stuck, I write the question down that I'm stuck on. I sit and meditate, and then I pull the answer. I highlight my notes and then make the video, make the piece of content, share the message. Next part. So many are looking outward for the answers, okay? To start a business, to build a YouTube channel, to get comfortable on camera, to make a video, or how to share their message. Let me give you how to do that. Meditate, make the video. It's what I wrote there. Meditate, make the video. Meditate, make the video. A very simple process so that you know how to do this is write down the thing that you're stuck with. Write down the question you have, whether it's, I don't know how to write my first video. I don't know how deep to go. I don't know how to, I don't know how to write a hook. I don't know what story to tell. I'm stuck with this. Will anybody listen to me? Write down that pain point you have at the top of your page. Okay, let it wash over you. Take a few deep breaths. Pick on some ambient music from Insight Timer or something like that. And then just go. And then write down, journal. Just free write what comes to you. You'll get something like this. Then you've got to ask yourself, are you brave enough to press record? If you're not brave enough to press record, you need to check the link below, because I will put access to courage before confidence. And then you can follow this process for 30 days and be an absolute video superstar. So meditate, make the video. Logical brains, they won't get it. Feeling brains just want permission. Are you a logical brain or are you a feeling brain? Let me know. Are you logical, creative? That's what I can. That's where I'm getting from this. But again, this is the information that I was given. You'll want permission not to build a business, but to have an outlet. Do you want an outlet from YouTube, from video, from content creation? You don't need to start a business from it, but it's nice to have that up your sleeve if you do. Meditate, make the video. Meditate, make the video. And then I've got the term that came then. The final piece of my download was anti-guru. I don't like the dark side of the internet, the forcing people into, buy my product so you can be X, Y, and Z. And then there's a gap and you need that next piece to do that piece and the next piece and the next piece. In the Heart Brand Blueprint, I give you the blueprint, literally. And if you want to get comfortable on camera, that might be step one for you, but that's still in the blueprint as well. If you want to learn how to make great videos, you might join the Heart Brand Video Lab, but it's still in the blueprint as well. So you've got options. You can take it in pieces or you can get the whole shebang. And I think that's a kind of way of coming at it, saying, you know what, you can have the piece that you're ready for and everything from me is an invitation, or if you want the whole shebang, it's all there. You never need anything again. Never need anything else again. So I hope you found this useful. I hope it's given those creative people who are a little bit stuck or on the fence, I hope it's giving you permission. And for the people who are in the logical brain and don't get it, well, maybe just open up to it. But it's okay if you want to leave as well. You've got permission to do that. Take care. Much love. Make awesome content. Big Daddy out. Oh, and watch this video. It's all about storytelling. You need stories in your video. I shared that today.